Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to caution to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck, touch them up.
And he's being cheered on the inside of the round we have here, just beyond the midpoint. Will he be inspired by that? Good left jab from Briedis, off center ring. Good again, straight between the high-held hands, and a hard left, a full mover with his feet and from the waist. The nation's favorite fighting son is their first and only stepping on the left leg, on the left foot of Usyk. Usyk's right hand, and there's a mark. Good right hand over the top from Briedis, and Usyk's tucking up, just a line, hoping that this storm was wits are still about him. Nodding his, but Briedis producing an inspired performance against a man far more experienced than he this second round. Prepared diligently for this, the biggest fight of an exchange of jabs in two cutting of a Latvian winter to set up camp in right jab and a left cross. In his hometown of a training camp, good right hook on the to be the contest. Everyone has one to the head, one to the body, back cuts it with a right hook left. Between operators of the highest order, good right hook behind the of Usyk from Briedis. Then I call it give and take because both men are working on their deeper cut success on the inside from Briedis. Hook around the corner. Particular contest. His system takes into Briedis, lands with a good right hand to the body. To encourage the fighters to finish strong as Usyk scores with a terrific feeling that they have the fight won. Terrific. Those are these men called in young, hungry fighters. Scores with the right hook around the corner. The heads came together there. Just threatened to go around the rear of the head of Usyk. This is absolutely terrific stuff. Who will have the jab from Briedis, but then a jolting southpaw left. Cruiserweight bout since David Haye and Enzo Macronelli came together, and Usyk is hurt. The O2 Arena, and he's being beamed to oval Cruiserweight Unification bid. Good right hand to the body. Usyk tries to respond with nice defensive maneuvers from him, but then a good two-shot salvo at mid-range. Now plants his feet and tries to force Briedis back to BC champion. Usyk, perhaps mindful of the fact that Briedis and the capacity crowd here continue. He's surrounded by the biggest fight of his career to date, but his fighting quality. Undefeated cruiserweight prospects, Mikel Lawal, unbeaten cruiserweight boxer in just a couple of weeks, and this is a portion of the round for Mairis Briedis. Usyk spending an awful lot of covering up, trying to repel these attacks, zone, but it's single shots in reply. Shows in their perfect ledgers to this, working behind a left jab, getting onto a right jab, getting onto the front foot. Right jab once again, which drives Briedis backwards. Significant moment contest because Briedis has been made to be uncomfortable. And Usyk is increasing the tempo with a straight right jab. Not survive, but to make it through. Good, more than we've seen him at any point in the straight left, drives him backwards once again. He's trying to fight. Good right jab from Usyk once again. Being driven continually backwards, trying to hold his ground, but he's not his fifth round. He spits a fleck of blood, and his head looking to build on the momentum that he established for this unification bout. Sundays was the only day of rest as Usyk gets through with a good right, mates. And remember, that was a diversion of some of the all-time great fights of the 12. Good right, incessant now, and then top, even though he's more. Good. Not always of the verbal variety, just nodding as if his balance. Partially blocked by the glove, but those two words, says behind the gloves of Oleksandr Usyk. He's trying to get his own back. A left jab from Briedis as he's on the retreat. Onto the front foot once again. Lower has sounded. Straight shot success for both men. 83 victories, no defeats. Trying to Briedis, breathing through an open mouth. It's there. Usyk looking, and both men still operating at an incredibly high. Usyk eating that this is the biggest fight of his career as he lands with a good left hand which drives Briedis backwards. Briedis becoming a little bit, but rather more expansively the colour green, and he's aiming to grab it from Briedis tonight. WBC belt to the W. Stands his ground momentarily, gets through with the left. Right hand to the ball, a lot of these shots to go over his shoulder. Americans, 2 Canadians and an American scoring. That effective aggression. Portions of this contest. Oh, he was aware of the responsibility. Standard bearer for Latvian boxing. Goals in the defense of their opponent. Right up a line, still bobbing and weaving, still working. Now Briedis working behind his straight left from him. Same PO champ. 30 seconds to go. And this round enjoying success. Oh, cracking right uppercut through the roof here at the Riga Arena. But Usyk, impossible to discourage. Briedis, who took part in the well wishes all week from his former colleagues in the lap. Good left cross. But Briedis demonstrating just above our commentary position. Good right hand on the pecking behind a left jab. Still breathing through an open mouth. First time in the World Boxing Super Series here. Contested. Punches up. Good right jab from Usyk. Up beyond punching range. He comes back with a straight shot of his own. Absolutely terrific action between 2 highly skilled fighters' records. But somebody will progress tonight because of the form. Declared winner will go through to the final. Fighter. That scenario not ranks. For the WBO became widely recognized. The only sanctioning body to recognize the Cruiserweight division. Somebody is likely to come away with all 4 champions. The firing line, tucking up tightly. Belt line now. The thought process is still sharp. Look at the exchange of hands in that coming together. Usyk scored first with a pin to the penultimate round. Both men to extract the very best of one another. Usyk didn't really put much on it, but it was a scoring shot. Both boxers letting their go furiously. Neither really found a mark during that fusillade, but that left grabs. Whoever wins this 12th round could well be declared. Identical numbers in terms of 12 rounders contested the 12th rounder. Each man has gone the 12-round distance on 2 occasions. We're heading for that juncture tonight. As Usyk in this final round gets Briedis tuck up tightly behind high hand behind the left glove. Usyk comes back with a fusillade of punches. And both men led to become the unified champion of the now, or set himself for the final minute. Good from Briedis. And another shot. Final roll of the dice. Pursuit of victory. In pursuit of the championship that the others in the final of the Muhammad Ali Trophy as Briedis lands a crown around the corner. Usyk with his back to left cross. Less than 30 seconds to go. It's turning into an absolute dogfight of heart and desire and will. Fully away here between these 2 athletes with perfect records. And still, both men punching right up until the final. What a fantastic contest we have just witnessed.
Craig Metcalf scored this contest 114 even. Robin Taylor and Robert Tapper both scored this bout 115 to 113 for your winner by majority decision. He is still undefeated and is now advancing to the finals of the World Boxing Super Series and continuing on the road to Jeddah to compete for the Muhammad Ali Trophy. And now he is the WBC and WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Oleksandr Usyk.